climbing this morning to get up to Strug Hut. Just did the first, I don't know, 200 or 300 meters. And now I got a little bit of a downhill so I can talk to you. The huts are sort of oddly spaced apart, so I think I have to do only like 22 kilometers today, otherwise I have to do like 40, and that's not happening on this terrain. So I think tomorrow I'll just have to do like, I don't know, a longer day to get to town. Ooh, what? Sorry, I saw a sign that's like food, but it's an hour and a half the wrong direction. Been very few natural water sources on this trail so far, so it's nice to see spring that's still running. So pretty out here. This is a really cool climb. I briefly considered detouring through the valley because there's food there, but this was a better plan because it's so pretty up here. Upstairs. Oh, it's nice up here. This is a cool spot. Yeah, not bad. Is like way down this steep climb. Way down there. Still a lot to go. Whew. But there was water, so that's good because I'm very thirsty. Upstairs is so nice. Wow. This hut is so nice. But I can't stay here because I gotta get to town because I'm gonna run out of food. So I've gotta go another like maybe 10 kilometers. This hut is super nice. The weird thing about the huts here though is that they don't have any sort of bathrooms. Like there's no like outhouse or like designated toilet space. And so people just like urinate and defecate all over the place, and there's just like toilet paper blowing around the huts, and like no one has like a real spot to go, so it's like really unsanitary. So you have a beautiful hut like this, but then like no place for people to go to the bathroom. And so I walked like 20 meters that way, and yeah, there's just like a whole bunch of like piles of toilet paper like just 20 feet away from the hut, and I'm like, okay, cool, I guess. So that's not great. out here today. I'm a little roast potato. Ooh. My glasses just keep sliding off my nose. I'm sweating. Man, it was like 1,100 meters of up, and then now I'm gonna do like the same amount of down, it feels like. It's a lot of down. Look how steep that road is. Why does it look like that? Been like 30 kilometers. I'm not quite there yet. And there is still really unsure. I'm just working off like a tip from another hiker that there's a place that has water that I can probably just like pitch my tent. But I don't know for sure. I literally can't even believe what just happened. So I was following some waypoints that have been passed around between hikers, and one of them said that there was an accessible well here at this like vacation house that like no one's living in. So I was like, oh cool, water source. I will just like pop in and use the well. Well, they put a lock on it, and I'm like 10 k's away from the next water source and like 10 k's away from the one behind me, and I was like, oh, that is bad news. Anyway, so I'm sitting in their garden just like crap, what am I gonna do? And I hear a vehicle, and I was like, I haven't seen a single person all day, like what? And I was like, is it a motorcycle? Anyway, I was like, shit, I better get my ass up and like flag them down. So I run out to the road. It's these two girls on an ATV. I was like, hey, do you guys have some water? They just gave me a whole bottle of water and a bag of cookies. But just like exactly the moment that I was like, yo, I need some freaking water or I'm gonna die. She gave me the whole bottle, and I was like, you sure you don't need it? And she's like, nah, I have alcohol, don't worry about it. I was like, oh my god, you're a little lifesaver. So now all I have to do is find somewhere to camp, and I'm good to go. That was crazy. I'm like just shocked. Anyway, it's kind of windy, so I just gotta find somewhere out of the wind. Wild. Like I'm just like baffled. It's crazy. Those little angels on an ATV, oh my gosh. Amazing. She gave me this whole bag, unopened, brand new, filled with chocolate cookies, and a brand new bottle of water. Almost a liter. Alright, well, I've set up my tent. I don't love where I'm camped because it's in someone's garden, but I've been walking for like, the entire day. More than 30 kilometers. And I kept looking for places to camp, and it's just all very like steep. And I also needed to get water, so I came here thinking there would be water, and then there was no water, and then I like walked for a bit, and I was like, there is nothing flat. And then the wind picked up, and now it's like really quite windy. And this little spot right beside their house, using the house as a wind block, is pretty nice. So I'm just going to be here and like make sure I leave nothing behind and keep it very clean and just, send them good vibes and thanks. Ugh, I hate doing this, but it's like 9 o'clock at night. The sun is down, like it should be dark soon, and then I will just be up and out of here super early and just like hopefully like I was never here. I'm very tired, so I'm just gonna eat my dry food. I've got like tortillas and peanut butter and sausage and cheese and stuff. I'm just gonna eat all of that for dinner and then go to sleep and then just wake up really early. And then tomorrow I'll be in town and it will be fine. Good morning. It is so crazy windy out there. Thank goodness I camped behind this house actually. It's so windy. It's 6:15. We're on the road. Just made it up the first hill of the day. I don't think there's very many of them, so I'm hoping it's not a very long or difficult day of hiking. We found a well at this old abandoned building. It doesn't have a bucket, but it has a chain, and there is water in the bottom. So I might see if I can get some of it up. Silly, but this is my contraption to get the water out of the well. So the bottle stays upright, the rock sinks it below the surface, and then it fills with water. So I think that's pretty cool. Just out here doing science experiments. Trying to get water out of this well. But I did it. I did it. Alright, yeah, see? A little basket, basically. So it just sinks below the surface, fills up, and comes right back up. It's working. Et voila. Look at her go. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, now I have an amount of water that I'm happy with for the rest of the day, because there are no like confirmed sources for basically the rest of the day. There's a spring in 6 or 7 kilometers, but some of the springs have been dried out. But this is guaranteed. And I'm really glad I checked in this abandoned building, because I thought, you know what, this place looks like it would have a well. And lo and behold, it did. And then I got to do a fun little, I don't know, experiment on how to figure out how to get water from the well. It's kind of a fun little challenge. I've never done that before. That was cool. Anyway, now I've got 3 liters of water, so now I can get to town and not be stressed. That's good. I was stressing a little. Last night, I was so stressed. I can't believe those girls came by. I'm still like baffled. I haven't seen a single person in like 24 hours, basically, since I left Michi at lunch yesterday. And I'm just like, how they just showed up exactly when I said like, oh my gosh, I need water. I can't believe it. It's so wild to me. It's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna eat a snack and get back on the road. What kind of snake are you, huh? I don't know. You know, this trail has made me really appreciate a Forest Service road, because at least you know what your pace is gonna be. It's predictable. It's not gonna be overgrown. Normally I'd be like, oh, Forest Service road, how boring. But now I'm like, oh yes, so nice. So that is the spring finally, 10 kilometers later. I actually don't need it, so that's great. But if there's a sign this big, then it's probably running, which is a good sign. Yeah, there's water. That's nice. Alright, 10 kilometers. Road walking today and my feet hurt. 30 kilometers in. It's not even 2 o'clock, so it's pretty good. Okay, I made it to my homestay. Look, this place is so cute and they're so nice. I had to give her my laundry and I felt so bad because it's like so sweaty. I was like, I'm so sorry. I gave it to her in a bucket, but I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. This place is great. I'm spending the night. I'm gonna shower imminently. I just had to like relax for a minute. I had an ice cream and a Coke. And now I feel a little better. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go shower. Okay, bye. She's just brought me back all of my clothes. Washed, dried, and folded. What a gem. Incredible.